welcome back to Glow Up with Shelly. And we have a Saturday shadow video that I think you are going to absolutely love. Today's Saturday shadow video is this beautiful look, and I am using a new palette that I just got. I'm excited to be using this. It's the Ethereal Eyes Palette from Makeup by Mario. This is a gorgeous palette. I'm going to review the palette, show you how to do the look, and I hope you like this. I know I have so much fun doing these videos. Remember, this channel's all about glowing up, transformative skincare, flawless makeup, and a lifestyle to match. If that resonates with you, hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. I want you to know when I post future videos. So I have the new palette, Makeup by Mario's Ethereal Eyes Palette. My sister sent me this palette for Christmas. I'm super excited to be reviewing it. It is a gorgeous palette. It has 12 colors and it has several suede mattes. These are beautiful mattes with just this gorgeous buttery color. I just wanted to show that. And it has these gorgeous metallics. Here's one metallic and here's another metallic. These are beautiful metallic colors. And then it has these glossy shimmers, and they really just kind of glide over. The eyeshadow shows underneath. They're beautiful. I'm wearing several of these colors from this palette today, and I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful look. I absolutely loved it, and I hope you enjoy this. Hi, so I'm back and I have a clean base and I am wearing my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion on my eye, and I'm going to go ahead and start this look with the Ethereal Eye Palette from Makeup by Mario. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my fluffy brush, and I'm going to pick up some of that base color. That's EE4. It's kind of a yellowy, flesh colored base color. And I'm just going to tap it off my brush, and I'm just going to go in and just kind of give my lid color all over. So I'm just pick up a little bit more color, tap it off. And I'm just going to go in on the entire lid, just giving it that nice base color. And this also was almost like a powder. It kind of just like gives it a little bit of something to grab onto, so it's much more blendable when you're going in with the actual pigmented colors. So there you see I have a beautiful base on there. It's kind of a yellowy color. And so then we're going to pick up another brush. We're going to go in with my MOTD fluffy brush. These are some of my favorite brushes. And I'm just gonna pick up some of that color right here, EE6. I just love that pinky color, and it's got such a nice, deep, beautiful pigment. And I'm just going to get it all through my crease, down to the front of the crease. So I'm getting into that crease. I'm going up a little bit into the brow bone, but not much. It's staying right there on my crease. Don't forget to tap or blow your brush. You don't want extra color coming through. So I'm just kind of blending it. And as I'm going up into my brow bone, I'm just really very lightly touching with my brush to kind of blend it through so that you can kind of get a little color, but it's not so much color that it's going to be like a blob on your eye. And then I'm going to take that same fluffy brush that I had, and I'm just going to, it doesn't have anything on it, and I'm just going to go over and just kind of smooth out any lines that I might have. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful crease transition. I'm going to take that same MOTD brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that EE6 color, that crease color. Just a very tiny bit on the end of my brush. You can see it's not much. And I'm just going to deepen that just a little bit more, and I'm going to get the inner corner of my eye, because I want a little bit of that color to shine through. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this. I want a little bit of that pinky color to kind of shine through. And then I'm taking that same fluffy brush, the big fat fluffy brush, and I'm just going back over it to get rid of any lines. And again, this brush doesn't have any color on it. It's just really just to blend out any lines that I might have gotten while I was doing the rest of my shadow look. Okay, so now that we've got the base color and we've got our crease color and we put a little bit of pigment on the inner corner, now we're going to go in with EE8, and that's this kind of taupey gray color. And we are going to pick up the Come Through Contour MOTD brush. That's this kind of slight angled brush here. And we're gonna pick up some of that taupey color, that EE8, and we're gonna tap off the excess, and we're just going to kind of come in to the inner corner, just giving it a little bit of depth. We're gonna kind of create this almost like triangle with this taupey color, picking up a little bit more. And I'm using very little eyeshadow. I'm just slightly tapping it because I don't want a whole bunch. It's better to build eyeshadow with layers than to put a whole bunch of blobby stuff on your eye, because those other colors kind of shine through and it just really gives a more sculpted depth to your eyes. And sometimes I like to clean it up, you know, to get rid of any excess eyeshadow and to make sure that it gives a lifted look. Ladies or men, whichever one you are, as you get older, your eyes kind of droop a little bit. You have a different eye structure, you have more wrinkles. And so, you know, making sure that your eyeshadow is angled to where it like kind of lifts your eye is really the best way to do it as you age. And honestly, I think it looks good on everybody, period, whether they're older or younger. And I'm just kind of creating this like angle through the eyeshadow. So it's almost like a V with the eyeshadow, and I'm pulling it up and kind of bringing it along the inner crease. So I'm putting a little bit more color on there. I'm going to go even deeper. And then I'm going to bring it just a little bit up into that crease. Then I'm going to take that same big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend any harsh lines out of my eyeshadow. Again, as you can see, I'm not applying any additional color. I'm just blending all the harshness away. Okay. We're almost there. Now we're going to go in with this color. This is EE10, and we're just going to pop this color right along the side and a little bit on that lid where that darker taupey color is. And we're just gonna kind of blend it. This is one of the pigmented metallic. It's really just a beautiful color. And I'm going to take my MOTD Miss Shady Lady and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that EE08, that corner color. And I'm just going to blend that metallic shade with that corner color. Just kind of deepen it a little bit more so that it matches that eye on the other side. And so I'm just kind of deepening this, and I'm about to come in and add my lower lash line. So I am going to pick up this is my A18 Morphe brush created by Ariel, And I'm just gonna pick up that taupey EE10 color and I'm popping it onto the kind of outer corner lower lash line. And I'm bringing it up. Then I'm gonna take that same color, the EE6 color, that color right there, that pinky color, and I'm just gonna blend that through my bottom lash line. So it gets a little bit of that pinky color. And then I'm gonna take my Miss Shady Lady brush again, Miss Shady Lady brush, and I'm just going to, now I've cleaned off this brush, I'm just gonna get rid of any harsh lines that I might have along the sides there. I always kind of pat the eyeshadow, get rid of any harsh lines. And then I'm gonna take that same crease color, that EE06, and I'm going to pop it on back onto that crease and just kind of blend everything back out. And so there you have a really beautiful color. And now I'm gonna take this beautiful EE6 color, and I guess that's one of these shades, a lot of them have the same names. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. This just gives it a lot of dimension, and I'm gonna bring it on to the lid. Now these are one of the glossy shimmer colors. This is one of the glossy shimmer colors, so it just really brings dimension and shimmer, and you can kind of see that pink eyeshadow right underneath it. So it gives us just beautiful kind of fluid transition from one side to the other. And now I'm gonna pick up that same Shady Lady brush, and I'm gonna go back in with that taupe color, that gray taupe color that we have on the ends. It is EE10. And I'm just going to deepen that just a touch more. And I'm going to blend it back out. It's just this is just such beautiful eyeshadow. I can't even begin to tell you how great it looks in person. Then I'm gonna take my very tiny, super tiny angled brush here, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this EE2 color, this champagne-y color, and I'm going to run this on the inner corner of my eye. Just give it some sparkle. I might run it along that lash line. And then I'm gonna take my flat angled brush, that's the A18, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that crease color, that pinky color. And I'm just gonna run it back over the sides here. Kind of get more depth in there. And I'm going to then pick up that small little tiny angled brush that I had. I'm gonna take this small angled brush and I'm gonna put in a little bit more of that EE2 champagne color. And I'm going to pop it along the lower lash line at the front. Okay, and then I'm gonna pop just a touch of that champagne color there and on the brow bone, just to give it some dimension. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, pop some eyelashes on, and we'll see what this looks like. Here I have my lashes completed. And I went ahead and put a little bit of liner on my eyes as well to kind of pull the look together. So I put on my eyelashes and then I put on a little bit of eyeliner, and there you have it. There is the final look. I think it turned out really well, and I hope you enjoyed this eyeshadow tutorial and review of the new Ethereal Eyes by Makeup by Mario. This palette has so many beautiful looks, and I know I'll be doing a couple of others. I'm so happy that my sister sent this to me for Christmas. Thank you so much, Ashlyn, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time on Glow Up with Shelly.